Right, you lot, buckle up, shut it, and try to keep up, because today we're taking a bloody good look at the top 10 best cars in the world. These machines are the epitome of engineering and design, each one a masterpiece in its own right. We'll be exploring each car's unique features, the brilliant minds behind them, and of course the country they hail from. Get ready for a wild ride. First up, we've got the Bugatti Chiron, straight out of France. This thing is less of a car and more of a landlocked fighter jet. With a top speed north of 260 miles per hour, it's got more horses under the hood than the Queen owns, and it'll cost you more than a small island. But listen to that engine roar. It's the automotive equivalent of Pavarotti hitting a high note. The interior is more luxurious than a sultan's palace, and it handles corners like it's glued to the road. The Chiron is a testament to French engineering and a middle finger to the laws of physics. Next up, we're off to Italy, the land of pasta, pizza, and frankly ridiculous supercars, to have a look at the Ferrari LaFerrari. This hybrid hypercar is what happens when you combine the passion of Italian design with cutting-edge technology. The LaFerrari boasts a screaming V12 engine paired with an electric motor, giving it the kind of acceleration that'll rearrange your internal organs. It's also got more spoilers and wings than an Airbus A380, all in the name of keeping this beast planted on the tarmac. The LaFerrari is a masterpiece of modern engineering and a shining example of what happens when Italians are let loose in a garage. Now let's pop over to the good old US of A, where they're busy turning the car industry on its head with the Tesla Model S. This all-electric rocket ship is the brainchild of Elon Musk, a man who seems determined to colonize Mars and revolutionize transportation at the same time. The Model S is ludicrously quick, silent as a church mouse, and boasts a minimalist interior dominated by a touchscreen bigger than my telly. It's packed with more tech than a NASA control room and can even drive itself. Well, mostly. The Tesla Model SS is proof that electric cars can be exciting, desirable, and maybe just a little bit scary. Right, back to Europe we go, this time to Germany, the land of beer Bratwurst and the legendary Porsche 911. This iconic sports car has been around for donkey's years, and it just keeps getting better with age, like a fine bottle of whiskey or your favorite pair of slippers. The 911's design is instantly recognizable, with its sloping roofline and bug-eyed headlights. But don't let its classic looks fool you. This thing can handle like it's on rails and packs a serious punch thanks to its rear-mounted engine. The Porsche 911 is a true driver's car, a timeless classic that'll still be turning heads when the apocalypse comes. Back to Italy now for another dose of Italian madness, the Lamborghini Aventador. This car is about as subtle as a brick to the face, with its outrageous styling, scissor doors, and an exhaust note that could wake the dead. Underneath that wild exterior lies a naturally aspirated V12 engine that produces more power than a small country's power grid. The Aventador is the kind of car that makes you want to grow your hair long, wear a leather jacket, and drive really, really fast. It's a rolling testament to the fact that sometimes more is more. Now we're off to Blighty, home of warm beer, questionable weather, and the incredible McLaren P1. This hybrid hypercar is a technological tour de force, combining a twin-turbo V8 with an electric motor to produce mind-bending performance. The P1 is basically a Formula One car in a tuxedo. It's got more downforce than a Boeing 747 and can out-accelerate a cheetah on roller skates. It's also got one of the most complicated and expensive paint jobs in the world, but hey, when you've got a car like this, why not show it off? The McLaren P1 is a testament to British engineering and a reminder that we can still build them like they're used to. Right, let's have a bit of class, shall we? Back to the UK for a taste of the high life with the Rolls-Royce Phantom. This is the automotive equivalent of a first-class ticket on the Concorde, a luxury experience unlike any other. The Phantom is all about opulence, with its hand-built interior crafted from the finest materials known to man. You could comfortably fit a small family in the back seat, and they'd probably never want to leave. It wafts along the road like a magic carpet, isolating you from the outside world in a cocoon of leather, wood, and silence. The Rolls-Royce Phantom is the ultimate status symbol, a car that says, "I've arrived and I'm not afraid to rub it in your face." Chapter 8. Aston Martin DB11, Timeless Elegance. Sticking with the UK, we've got the Aston Martin DB11, a car so achingly beautiful it should be illegal. This is James Bond's ride of choice, and it's easy to see why. The DB11 is the automotive equivalent of a perfectly tailored suit. It's sleek, sophisticated, and effortlessly cool. It's powered by a twin-turbocharged V12 that provides effortless performance and a soundtrack to die for. The DB11 is a proper head-turner, a car that oozes class and sophistication. Chapter 9. Mercedes-Benz S-Class, German engineering at its finest. Back to Germany now for a taste of the high-life Teutonic style with the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. This luxury saloon is basically a rolling palace on wheels, packed with more technology than a Silicon Valley startup. From its massaging seats to its advanced driver assistance systems, the S-Class is designed to make every journey as comfortable and effortless as possible. It's the kind of car that makes you feel like a captain of industry, even if you're just popping down to the shops for a pint of milk. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class is a masterclass in engineering and a testament to German attention to detail. Chapter 10. Audi R8 Everyday Supercar. And finally, we're finishing our world tour back in Germany with the Audi R8. This all-wheel drive supercar is what happens when you take German engineering and inject it with a healthy dose of adrenaline. The R8 is brutally fast thanks to its mid-mounted V10 engine, and it handles like it's on rails. But it's also surprisingly practical for a supercar. You could actually use this thing every day without your spine turning to dust. The Audi R8 is the ultimate all-rounder, a supercar that's as happy on the track as it is on the school run. Well, there you have it, my petrol-headed friends. The top 10 cars in the world, each one a masterpiece in its own right. From the screaming speed of the Bugatti Chiron to the understated elegance of the Aston Martin DB11, these are the cars that dreams are made of. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more amazing content. And remember, always drive responsibly, or at least try to keep it on the road, eh?